Okay, today we're going to be creating a 10 by 10 grid on a 12 by 12 piece of paper. So what I've done is I've put painter's tape around the edge of your paper, which leaves a space inside here as 10 by 10. One of the things I want you to notice about your ruler is that the 0 does not start at the end of the ruler. The 0 is actually in some from the edge of the ruler. So what you're going to do is you're going to find that 0 and that line, and you're going to line it up on the edge of that blue tape, okay, on the inside space. Then you're going to make a mark at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, because the 10 is over here on the edge of the paper, so you don't need to make a mark there. Then you're going to slide your ruler down, line your 0 up with the edge of your paper, and again make your marks at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't need to make your mark at 10. Then you're going to turn your paper, line your ruler up, make a mark at each inch. Make sure you are on the inch side and not the centimeter side. Slide your ruler down and repeat the process. When you are finished, you should have a mark at every inch going around the edges of your paper. Now, once you finish making the marks on your paper, you're going to take your ruler and you're going to turn it vertically. You're going to line up the mark at the top of the paper with the mark at the bottom of the paper, and you're going to draw a line. Move to the next two, draw your line. You're going to keep doing this until all of your lines are drawn, going in this direction. Now, when you're holding your ruler, a helpful hint, a ruler trick, a lot of times students are drawing with their ruler and the ruler slides when they're trying to draw a line. If you hold your ruler in the center and you stretch your hand out to hold it, then it applies pressure and the ruler will not slide while you're using it. What I see students usually do is they hold the ruler up here and then they go to draw their line and the ruler slides. You don't want crooked lines. You want to draw straight lines using a ruler. So again, you want to line up your top mark with your bottom mark, hold your ruler in the middle, applying pressure so it doesn't slide, and draw your lines. Once you get all of these lines drawn, then you're going to turn your paper and repeat the process. So I've turned my paper. I'm going to line my top line up with my bottom mark, draw a line. Top line, bottom mark, draw a line. And I'm going to do this until I have 100 squares, because 10 by 10 is 100. So we're going to have 100 1-inch squares. And that is your goal for your 100 color challenge, is to create 100 different shades, tones, tints of color, 100 different hues on this piece of paper using paint. And this is what it should look like when you're finished. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 times 10 is 100.